Welcome to episode 54 of the Youth Squad Legends series with Wrexham. Jang Sung Jan is the new manager of the Welsh national team. Don't ask me what we're gonna do with that Welsh national team through this series. He's there, he's living the dream. I can't lie to you guys, I am chuffed, absolutely chuffed to be recording today, because earlier in the day when I woke up, I didn't feel like I had the energy to do this. But it feels like things are getting back to normal finally. I had a shower, I had a bit of food, and all of a sudden I was ready to go. Fantastic. That's what we're talking about, getting back to normality. Right then, instead of changing the mod packages once again, I am going to stick to what we had in episode 53. We just need to learn about balancing sharpness. I am going for performance-focused training in the hopes that that will make it work. At this moment in time, there are a ton of players that are not sharp enough for the next match. That next match away against Swansea City, playing in a 5-3-2 holding. It's wing play football for the opponents. They've only won 2 of their last 5 games. We're expecting one of the Cook brothers on the substitutes bench. Despite what was shown in the last episode, apparently the new version of the gameplay mod improves the goalkeepers. If we still see some shambolic actions by Tanner and the rest of the players between the sticks, then we can always improve the goalkeeper ability on the sliders. But for now, it's Swansea City against Wrexham. Before this game springs into life, I want to show you a tweet that I got last week from Ellie talking about Scazzari. Score screamer, gets injured, comes back instantly and refuses to elaborate. Well, we might be seeing Scazzari in this match. He's on the subs bench for now. I'm just going to see how we go on first 30, 40 minutes. I mean, the wall has jumped way too early there, and the shot smashes off the post. Everything's fine. I will eventually get the ball. Walsh is stopped by Tanner. Fantastic save. Swansea City on the ascendancy. Benchmaker gets a standing tackle in, but we are without the ball still. Yates can't get past Danny Binns. That's for sure. Now Benchmaker. It's a brilliant first touch. He really hasn't stopped his momentum at all. Now then, Benchmaker driving into the box. It was just Benchmaker running for his life. Ioka to swing it. There's Sorindari not winning the ball. Neither is Danny Binns. Here's Benchmaker a long way out from goal. There's not going to be a long shot here. Finally, Lastoza, what a pass! Victor! Oh my word! That would have been the assist of the series. It's got to be Luke Williams' ball. He's far too tall. He was positioned far too well. Now then, Van Dinteren walking into the path of danger. I don't know what you think, but Scazzari coming on soon sounds quite delectable in the ears. Sorin! Blasts over. That'll be the end of the first 45. Scazzari now on the field. I'm expecting a better second half. We shall see what else he's got in his locker. Maybe he is a true one-hit wonder. Or maybe, just maybe, he goes down as one of the great YSL strikers. Yellow card there. Just pulling Tomohiro Ryoka back. Harry Darling. Tremendous. Williams. Central. There's Sorindari. Ryoka might be able to flick it up. Wins another free kick. Is this Harry Darling going off? Well, Tomohiro Ryoka's made him look like a mug. We'll have Williams on the free kick. He's got 76 free kick accuracy, apparently. I might as well just have a smash and hope that it goes in. Hardly troubles the goalkeeper. Swansea have still got a level of composure and poise about them. You can't really rule them out for a surprising winner themselves. Yates scuffs his effort. Both defences really dealing with pressure well today. Nice string combination of passes that has let Swansea City in. And we haven't got that much time on the clock. It's a lovely find with the assist. Pretty sure the goal scorer is a defender by trade. That finish wasn't too bad. Take a look. This guy's name, Nathan Tajoon? That's my guess anyway.
It's Nathan Chuaon.
Okay, mate, we'll try better next time. We've not been able to capitalise on anything today. Cesarini is onside. Ball has to be brilliant. And it's right into the hands of the goalkeeper. Been a shocking outing, unfortunately, from Wrexham. Everything seemed to be going our way, barring the scoreline. Full time, Swansea 1, Wrexham 0. No credible opportunities for Scazzari or Dari in the second half. I mean, how are you expecting to win a game if you can't feed your forwards? Marvellous news! After 0 weeks out injured, Scazzari is available for selection again. Now, how has the training plan worked this time? So there is a lack of fitness, but the sharpness has been boosted massively. It's going to be a balancing act, isn't it? Please don't tell me that that is the Ter Stegen. And if it is, why is he rocking up for Nottingham Forest? In fairness, they are a pretty tasty team. 4.5-star rating. Their attack is 84 rated. Hudson-Odoi, the regen Kapai and Elanga, they must be flying along. 4 wins out of the last 5. Counter-attacking football is going to greet us in the FA Cup 4th round. But before that, we just stare in amazement at the lad that they've got up front. How can my centre-backs cope with that? It's a little stint on collect the trophies before we get decimated here. Oh boy, the change in training plan means there is a smattering of players that are not able to feature here. So this is the lineup that we've got. Anything under 3-0 is a job well done, I think. Elanga, edge of the box. Tackle coming in from Canales, blocked by Mizijan. That should be easy for Tobias Tanner. Diakite down the line. Bamford doesn't stop it. It's all about Danny Binns in the box. Hardly any breaks between attacks. It's not good there by Alan Richards. He just falls over under his own challenge. Midjord chasing. Midjord's gonna get there. Looks strong. Oh, it's a great dribble. Midjord into the box. Did the wrong thing in trying the fake shot. There, Canales, great find. He's offside. He's offside. Delicate touch by Canales, but Ioka's about a foot in front of the last defender. Tanner's out of his net to get the ball. It's smart playing it to Huxley quickly. And even though Huxley is a centre forward, I've got to commend how he plays at left back. He looks way more natural at left back. That's an Alan Richards interception, but he immediately passes it back to Forrest. I mean, it's hard enough dealing with these lads without thinking about passing it straight back to them. I can't even get the ball in my own box. It is 1-0 to Nottingham Forest. Philip Billing, the goal scorer. Another pretty shoddy attempt at a save from Tobias Tanner, so maybe we do look at improving the goalkeeping ability. Let's move it up to 53 on both the user and the CPU. First half's nearly done for. We've got a win probability of 6%. Yeah, that's about right. We've just not had any attacks. Oh yeah, it's Van Dinteren! We'll take it. We'll take it. 1-1. That's producing magic from scraps. Scazzari flicks on. Van Dinteren unerring, and all of a sudden there's a different feeling around the place at half time. I don't know how we've gone in level. No changes at the break. We need to do way more as a unit, as a team, to make attacking opportunities. It's Alan Richards. Surely you've got to be there. Van Dinteren stopped his run. Elanga's only got Danny Binns to beat. Oh, that's going to be front post saved. Easy enough, pushed away by Tanner. Dare I say it, there's a growing confidence and more organisation. Could be broken by Hudson-Odoi. He hits the side netting. Or does he hit the side netting? They've given a corner kick for that. Very much worth an instant replay once we can get the ball back. Let's take a look at this opportunity in greater detail. It is a fine save. That looked, for all intents and purposes, like it was going in the back of the net. Currently, Wrexham surviving on a great mixture of skill, perseverance, and luck. Don't think that's a foul by Danny Binns, but it has slowed down the game. We're still there, or thereabouts. Got to think about Swansea City in the last game. I mean, they were on the ropes for so long in that match, but still found a way to win. Look at this. It's a 4 against 2. Danny Binns has not made the challenge. Surely. Oh! Tanner throwing all manner of body parts to keep the tie level. Binns is looking exhausted out there. It's a rough bounce. This might be it. What a challenge! That's been called as a penalty! Mizijan can't believe it. It's clean, referee. Kapai to break our hearts. I mean, it's done that pretty emphatically. Oh, don't play it around the back. That is toxic behaviour, and somehow Van Dinteren has got the ball. Samusoni's not going to reach it. Please let it be one of the Wrexham players. It's Con Hunter, Ioka. Can we find a second equaliser from absolutely nowhere? 4 added minutes, more pressing. We're going to get the ball back. Samusoni, what are you doing, sunshine? The end of a pulsating game where we feel like we've got battered. Well, the scoreline suggests otherwise. 44% possession is not too bad, but the fact we've only had one shot. We put it in. It was a great finish by Van Dinteren. They had 10. Loads of transfer deals going through, but nothing happening at Wrexham at the moment. Great to see a ton of regens moving clubs. Arne Sigvardsson's moved to Preston. He's one of the Wrexham old boys. Fulham wish to take Bamford on loan. I'm kind of happy with that. See if he grows in overall, sell him for a bit more in the summer. Done very swiftly. Bamford is out the club. 6 hours remaining. Don't think we're going to dip into the transfer market unless we get a ridiculous offer for one of our players. Winter transfer window slamming shut. Here's a pre-match report on Portsmouth. Well, they've won their last 5 matches. Fair play. They're in 17th place, but they're on the rise. We know a lot about Vera Musa up front for them. Devastating partnership. Tactical vision, wing play. Seems like we're getting more used to what is required to keep players sharp and fit. All in all, it's looking more unified. Socko and President come into the team at home against Portsmouth. Oh my god, Tifo alert! Yeah, strong by Lastoza, standing tackle on point, step overs, spot on. All of a sudden, Van Dinteren has the space in front of him. We've got a stream of players to the left-hand side. Lastoza finds Maka Mensbaka. That's right. Mensbaka, the difference maker. In a game where both teams have successfully cancelled each other out. Few whistles in the ground. It's actually turning to desperation. What is Vera doing? Leaves us with the last few seconds on the ball. That is incredibly professional by Wrexham to get their first win of the episode. Match facts show how stingy we were. 2 shots all game for Portsmouth. 2 shots. 0.1 XG. We'll finish off this episode at home against Burnley and a chance to get ourselves out of negative goal difference. Burnley lining up 4-2-3-1 wide. Amdouni up front. He's 86 overall. They've won 4 of their last 5 games. Swiss-style football. Quite a change in personnel. The fireworks haven't been set off just yet in this episode. Can we find the scoring touch? It's pretty evident after this episode that we're going to have to do much more man management on the training plans to get the best out of everyone. I mean, is this the first time that Tomoharu Ioka has not been available for a match? We have broken the relentless plus monster. Need to let her hair down a little bit. Love the defensive security, but it's not going to score as many goals, so let's flood forward. Here's Huxley. What a ball! It's inch perfect! Van Dinteren! Get in there! You don't regularly see a cross played so precisely. So take that one in. It's a very rare occurrence indeed. Gotta say that was absolutely tremendous by Huxley. Spot on delivery. Big standing tackle by Mizijan. Kinalis wanted really to go to Scazzari. Van Dinteren clearly offside. Sad to report that once again we've lived life behind the ball. Quite comfortable defending. It's all well and good for the points, but we need more. I need more. As a spectacle, crossed by Tristan Hicks. Going to Alan Richards. Is Van Dinteren onside? Oh, go on! That's cheeky! Let's house! It's 2-0 Wrexham!
Welcome to Yuko Ike's Haiku Chronicles with your host, Yuko Ike.
Who remembers when KFC had no chicken? I ate rocks instead. If the match facts are to be believed, that was only the 4th shot on goal in the entire match for both teams. I've seen stingy Stockport. I've seen great defending at times, but this is now taking the piss. Alan Richards. Go on, second chance, Scazzari! It's 3-0! Hey, we're going to go out of that minus goal difference at least. Scazzari's our furthest forward, and they have committed to the attack. Scazzari for the 4th! My goodness, did he whack that? 4-0 Wrexham. I mean, it's a hell of a scoreline, but I'm not going to get myself overly confident. This is quite an anomaly. Pat on the back for the defenders. It's massive. Mizijan, Danny Binns, mammoth in defence. Burnley leaving with just the 2 shots, but we cannot expect every single game to score 4 of our 5. We just can't. I do love a bit of micromanagement, but doing everybody's individual training plan every single game is a little bit overkill. And you know full well that I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to waste 20 minutes of my life before every single game perfecting fitness and sharpness. On the flip side, with the more extensive testing of the mods, I'm absolutely certain I don't want to remove anything. So what we've got to do is work through the teething problems and find some efficiency at the end of the tunnel. The defence is shining brightly at the moment for Wrexham. This has been Cutsy. Thank you ever so much for watching this episode of Youth Squad Legends. If you've enjoyed it, then please give the video a like. If you're not subscribed around here yet, then press the red box down below. Hit the bell icon for mobile notifications. Big thanks to everybody on the right hand side supporting me financially on Patreon. You guys are legends. Thank you, each and every one of you that continue to make Youth Squad Legends part of your YouTube viewing. Take care. See you next time. Bye bye.